When there's big moments, there comes big matches. And when there's big matches, there's us on the sportiest stream. This one has been a long time coming. Two teams stuck in the lower bracket. Only one of them will progress onward. The other will find their tournament ending here. This is Rocket League when it's at its most tense. One of these teams currently had a miraculously strong season. The other one just barely escaping by in the group of death. But they both find themselves here in lower round 4, one step away from the losers quarterfinals. They both find themselves one series away from progressing further. They both find themselves one step away from continuing to keep their tournament life intact. And that next step is here on the Sportiest stream. It's nice to see you all. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. How you doing? My name is Sporty FC. As always, it's great to see you all here. This one, a massive series with some massive implications within it. Radiance era, Sloth Squad Nation, Asylum. As I've said before, that glorious introduction that I'm actually really proud of that I made. This is an elimination match in the lower bracket of the Contender series. This matchup, while none of these two teams have seen each other, they both come from very, very different parts of the group. To give you context, Radiance era came out of the group as, I believe, the top seed of the group. Let's see, they came out of group K. They were the number 1 seed, just barely above Silly Geese Club, who we saw get eliminated earlier in the tournament. Currently, I believe they're maybe the last one standing from their group. Yeah, they're the last one standing from their group. Whereas for Sloth Asylum, you saw them perform in Group H, and they had a tough season, 3-4. Not a great record until you look at the playoff bracket and you look where the teams that placed above them are. Those teams being Sloth Apocalypse, Monkey Bars, and BBU Nerd Herd. Currently in the losers quarterfinals, waiting for Monkey Bars or United Men's Association. They had another one of the teams in there. And the other team, Sloth and Sloth Apocalypse, were eliminated just last round by Sloth Asylum. So one of these groups, not the same as the other. Not all groups are created equal, obviously. And for Sloth Asylum, it will take down one of their group mates here, but there's still 2 others still in the bracket. They had the group of death. They had a tough one, that's for sure. But they survive. Here they are in the bracket. Winner of this will be playing the loser of No My True Chain and Invicta. And so, that could be a good one. This should be a good series. Again, they're looking just to progress. There is a lot resting on these players, and it's a bit of a unique one tonight, as both teams are relying on substitutes for this series. Yeah, that's right. Their starters are not here. Radiance era, they're playing with Unonak instead of Inferno. And for Sloth Asylum, Luce will not be playing, so it'll be Isaac Flame and Ice Panther. So they are using their subs tonight. That is a massive, massive change in their plans. And you have to now take a wonder, whose subs will be better? Who will have the better substitute? Who will work better with that sub? And which team will have those star standout players when they matter the most? In the upper bracket, you maybe wouldn't be as concerned, but here, things are going to be very, very difficult for them. Because these teams have a lot of work to do. Even if they were to win this matchup, which one of them will, obviously, if they want to win the whole thing, they gotta win at least 3 more times to make it to the grand finals, at least. And then they gotta win 2 series against the same team in the grand finals. They gotta make a bracket reset. That is not easy. But these teams know that they have what it takes. Radiance Era, Sloth, Asylum. They both have time here. Radiance Era, again, having to rely on Unonak to join in instead of Inferno. Sloth, Asylum, Lucia will be out, so they have to rely on Ice Panther to jump in. This will not be easy for any of these teams. Playing with a sub is never something you want to do as a team. Especially in playoffs, you want to rely on the players that have brought you there. But for these teams, the time set for their matchup just couldn't allow them to play with that starting roster. And so, both gonna have to rely on having other players playing for them. So, here we go. Again, a best of 7 series tonight. As I think it's gonna really it's gonna be the real telling point is who will we play, Unonak or Ice Panther. I believe Ice Panther is the sub for Sloth Asylum. Yeah, Ice Panther is their sub. He's gonna have to jump in. He's gonna have to play well. The pressure on these guys is gonna be immense. You have to win, and you have to do it with a team that you're not even a starter on. What's also interesting is that Unonak will not be sticking with Radiance Era for the next season of Blackline. Radiance Era now will become Spate Academy Red. Unonak is not on that team, so. But to give you guys context for Spate Academy Red, those that are on it are Tiger, Inferno, and Descent. They're all on that team. Obviously, you can see the 3 of them, and obviously they have D-Wolf as a new player for them. So, yeah, Unonak, this will be a tough one. How to find that out? Because I can see the channel. I can see the BLCS Season 12 channel. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Kind of a goodbye party here for the Radiance Era team. It's their last hurrah for Radiance Esports. As man, this would be a good one. Radiance Era, Sloth Asylum, best of 7. The last time we had Radiance Era on the stream was a while ago. It was probably also the last Radiance team I ever got to do commentary for, which is nice as well. Let's see, when was the last time we saw Radiance Era play? It was a while. I'm actually gonna find it. Where is it? It was a long time ago. It was back during the regular season, I believe. Where is it? No, I'm usually pretty good at remembering this kind of stuff, but man, that was a while ago. It was over a month ago, I think. Again, as I see both these teams, I'm sure they'll be ready soon enough. Where is this? I know I did commentary for Radiance Era beforehand. Where is it? I'll find it. Don't worry. I am determined to find that. There we go. Oh, it was when they played Silly Geese Club. A fun series. In week 4. I believe Silly Geese Club won that? I'd have to take a look. Who won that? I think Silly Geese Club won that, but I could be wrong. Back in week 4. No, Silly Geese Club lost. I forgot. It was the loss that I saw, where Radiance Era beat them 3-1. That was the only loss that Silly Geese Club had before the playoffs. But here we go. This is going to be a fun one. Again, for Sloth Asylum, a strange run for them. Coming out of the group as the 4th seed. Out of, well, again, the group of death. 2 out of the 3 teams are still in the tournament. And the other one lost last week to Sloth Asylum. So that group was incredibly scary. So you can't take them lightly. Their record does not tell us how they truly are. They are a top contender. But to prove that here on this stream, they gotta use their sub. Good luck to the teams. And we're off. Best of 7 series. Radiance Era, Sloth Asylum. 2 organizations ready to battle out to stay alive. What team has what it takes? A matchup against new teams with players not known to this field. One team with their last hurrah for the organization they're on. The other one just barely surviving their group to make it this far, having to go against our own group mates. Descent scores first for Radiance Era. The offense starting out early. Descent shot one at Flame, and Flame really didn't keep control of it very well. And Descent is ready to jump right on top of that one. Oh, the pressure is mounting. And again, the players to look at. Unonak. Oh, wait a second, Descent! Oh, he almost gets a second one! Tiger now! Drop down, saved by Isaac! Flame challenges Unonak. Isaac gets the dunk. Breakout play here, but Radiance Era have more tricks up their sleeve. Descent downfield. Stopped by Ice Panther, but Tiger off the ceiling. Second towards the back. In front for Uno. Saved by Ice Panther. Radiance Era gonna put in a chaos-oriented offense. Solo play after solo play. Now misdirection, infield play. Ice Panther looking for the clear. He has no boost. Challenged by Unonak. Infield, Ice Panther gets the clear. Tiger with control. Now he's got a dribble. Gonna go over Flame to Descent. Saved by Isaac. Sloth Asylum, can they break out? It's Radiance Era who's giving them a tough time here. But Ice Panther the chance. That one's over the net. And Unonak will get the clear. Sloth Asylum. Not known to playing offense so far this series. It's only partway through game 1, but been tough for them to get that offense. And a lot of times their boost has just not been at the right level on the ball. Having the ball on those boost pads can starve you. But here's a free chance for Tiger. He's trying to make it too. That one's wide. Flame. It's the clear. Gets a demo on the way there through Unonak. Tiger. To Descent. Off the sidewall. Back to Tiger. Towards the corner. Rolling up the back. Ice Panther dunked by Tiger. In front for Descent. He won't beat Isaac. And now Unonak's got to go back. Because it's Ice Panther. Upfield to Flame. Flame dropped down. No second touch. It's Ice Panther relied on. And they're trying to make these passing plays, Sloth Asylum. They're trying to find ways to break through this Radiance Era defense, but it's them who have to contend with the shots. Flame. Past Tiger. Couldn't get a second touch. Descent will get the clear. Tiger still upfield, looking for the redirect. Couldn't hit it in time. Tried to curl his car backwards, hit the nose on that ball. A futile attempt that it worked out. Definitely would have been able to create great offense here, but now Flame. Demo in front from Isaac. Saved by Descent. He jumped in time. Radiance Era survived by Descent guessing correctly on the boost spawn. He had to guess there if he wanted to make that save. There was so little time for him. Now Tiger's removed from the field. Descent with the clear. Isaac holds control, but Descent infield saved by Ice Panther. Descent could have went up there again, but cleared from Sloth Asylum. Ice Panther looking for the shot. Now it's Flame. Cleared away by Tiger. Isaac's last, and he will miss. Descent couldn't get it on target. And now Isaac's got a clear. A lot of work for Isaac. Especially now that the captain is gone. He seems to be the one taking this leadership role for the team. Descent, though. Shot off the ground, couldn't get the second. Flame, not a strong touch, saved by the Ice Panther. Here comes Tiger, stops by Ice Panther as well. Frenetic gameplay here, but only one goal's been scored so far. It is Unonak, can't beat Isaac. And now Sloth has offense. Isaac to Ice Panther. Ice Panther, crossbar, in front for Flame. Sloth Asylum, keep asking. And finally, their prayers are answered. They throw one up. It's from Isaac. And then a Flame finishes off with that weird bounce off the crossbar. And off the kickoff, shot here from Ice Panther. Saved away. Unonak struggles to get this clear. Challenge on Flame. Now he gets a little touch against Isaac, but Isaac gets past one towards the back for Flame. He can't put it on. Ice Panther's there. 2-1. Sloth Asylum take the lead. The energy. I can feel it. Can you feel it too? Final minute here, less than that amount, and Radiance Era needs to get a goal. Descent. Off the back wall, Radiance Era, are they used to this? Are they used to going down? Up attempt in front, Descent puts it towards the corner. He's got space to use, but it will be Tiger calling for it. Descent takes it away, clear from Isaac. Radiance Era's gotta be careful. Not much time remaining, Isaac's taking all the boost. Now he looks for Ice Panther! Insurance! Insurance for Sloth Asylum! Isaac went hunting, and then he took this ball away from the scent. And it's Ice Panther to put in a shot, to put in a goal. Radiance Era was one goal, and now it's nothing. Sloth Asylum will take game one, looking for another goal saved away. Ice Panther off the ceiling, maybe here. Tiger will stop it. Is looking for a goal for Era. Unonak to descent, but it's cut by Flame, and that one will roll its way to the end. Sloth Asylum take game one. And for Radiance Era, their progress was too slow. They needed more goals earlier in the game. Instead, they'll find out the reason why you need to score more than one. Game two. It'll be up in just a moment. Sloth Asylum find the better chances in the end. And as I said, you need to rely on someone like your sub, like Ice Panther, leading this team. On the other side, the sub for Radiance Era, Unonak, a silent game. They want to take wins. They need to rely on Unonak to be able to produce more than that. 0 shots for him. An unacceptable result at this point in the playoffs. If you want to take wins, you gotta have everybody playing well. Game 2, a chance for Unonak to make redemption. And a chance for Radiance Era to put themselves on track, but also a chance for Sloth Asylum to add another. Isaac with the classy flip in front for Flame. That one's too slow. Isaac with a little bit of cheekiness here, trying to go for the classy flip. That backwards maneuver. It does generate a lot of power when you do it correctly. Maybe just a little too flashy. Oh, Tiger! What a beauty! We asked that Unonak has to prove himself here. It's a perfect pass to Tiger. And Tiger knows exactly where to put that ball. Right over Isaac. Another kickoff. Radiance Era, just like last game, can score early here, but can they add more? One goal surely won't be enough to beat down Sloth Asylum. How will they get that goal? Flame Intruder, though, breaks through Tiger, trying to tie it up. Dribble play in front. He needed to put that on target. Now back pass, but Isaac's awkward. He'll still beat out that defender. No knack. Can't beat Isaac. Now off the ceilings. A Flame. Flame with the shot. Oh, it's just barely going to go in. Isaac evades Unonak, and he finds Flame in the midfield. Descent couldn't get enough on it. And Sloth Asylum continually find this space in the midfield for free. Radiance Era need to cut down that weakness. Well, Sloth Asylum will continue to use it over and over again. Flame upfield. Gets through a demo. Unonak gets the clear. Ice Panther beats him out on that. Descent's going head on in here. He's got to go back. Isaac off the back wall. Second touch not made, and now Tiger with the clear down towards the net. In the corner, he looked for the pinch, couldn't reach it. And Ice Panther will get a clear. Descent, weak touch, Flame Intruder. Gonna go under Unonak, but Unonak didn't use any boost on that jump. Able to watch him on the way down. This one's awkward though, Descent won't read it. Unonak with low boost. He gets the clear in the end, trying to get a bump on Flame. Off the back wall for Isaac. Isaac can put this on target. Miss here. Descent needs to dribble. He'll get it. Unonak's whiff almost caused issues for Radiance Era. Back the other way. Tiger off the back wall. Flame puts it towards the corner. Isaac will free flip. He'll get the challenge on Uno. For Tiger. Heavy touch. Ice Panther goes below him. Descent now. For Era. For the midfield. For Tiger. But no, it's just for Unonak. Off the corner. Unonak going for the demo. Can't reach Isaac. Sloth. Not jumping all that much in defense. Keeping themselves grounded. Ice Panther. With this clear. Make a second touch. Couldn't reach it. Tiger. Not a strong touch. Isaac. Has a flip to use as a shot! Oh, beautiful from Isaac! Radiance Era ran away from him. They gave him the space, and he says, "Thank you, I'll use that space." Where's the challenge from Radiance Era? Where's the pressure? The weakness of Era is just outside that box. It's been abused over and over. At some point, you think that Sloth Asylum have learned, and I think they have. Why else would both their goals be from exactly there? Radiance Era need to be cautious. They need to be able to clog down that place in the field, because if they don't, Sloth Asylum is not going to have an issue getting goals on them if they know the place that Radiance Era doesn't cover. Descends off the back wall, great bump infield. Isaac will look for the clear. Tiger up, now bumped by Unonak. Descends the last one back. He takes it to the side wall. A man on a mission. Now he puts it in field. Isaac gets a touch to the backfield. Isaac still on top of it. Tiger up towards the back wall. Flame with control. And now he loses it to Unonak. To Descent. Stops in the midfield. Tiger tried to get it into the corner. He couldn't get around the Sloth Asylum defense. Descent. 50-50 towards the net. That's dangerous for Radiance Era. And again, no one jumping outside that box. That shot from Flame. And a lot more that could have been done on that one. As Descent, infield, fighting for inches. Unonak now. That one's wide. Here comes Tiger. Tiger back post. Radiance Era. It's Tiger to tie it up. They create the chaos. And then when the back wall is left uncovered, they strike. It's Tiger to put in the follow-up. Unonak with the clear. Flame Intruder. Up high, past the scent. The backfield is waiting for him. Flip reset off the corner for Ice Panther. The sub couldn't get it. He got stopped by Unonak. Now infield. Unonak's waiting, but doesn't get the clear. Isaac off the sidewall, past the scent. Field is open. Tiger cuts it off early. And now a clear. Isaac waits in the midfield. Unonak on the wall. Misses this. The scent jumped as well. Flame Intruder. Stopped by the scent. Now Ice Panther. But it's just towards Unonak. He'll break past both. Now with a wave dash, he can challenge Flame. Flame fakes it, but now he's bumped. Unonak outfield. Was looking for the scent on that play. Scent not there in time. Flame now controls it. Unonak challenges him. Unonak now will let Tiger shoot in the field. Isaac with the clear. Unonak trying to answer it back. And now Flame got a second touch. Couldn't beat the scent anyways. The scent now with the dunk. Radiance Era. Offense flips to them, but now back for Sloth. Unonak is last. You get past Isaac there. Ice Panther rounds the corner. Unonak, awkward play in front. Here, cleared by Radiance Era. Last second for Isaac. He will score. He'll get it. Sloth Asylum were given an opportunity, and Isaac takes it. Radiance Era throw this game away. They double committed multiple times in that last possession. Unonak hit it in field. There's so many things they could have done better, but they can't think about it here. They gotta think about it in Game 3. And it just feels that for them, it's these weird mistakes, it's these errors that you don't expect a team like Era to make that are plaguing them. Whiffs, mistakes putting the ball back in front of their net like you just saw at the end of that game. Double commits. Radiance Era. They need to pull it together here. Are the nerves getting to them? As also, thank you for the follow, Crew Dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sloth Asylum take Game 2 in regulation. They didn't even need to go to overtime. And for Radiance Era, they're like a sinking ship. They need to clog up those holes. Those holes on defense, that is. That 18-yard box, the edge of it's left open. And for them, so many whiffs. I noticed especially from Unonak. A lot of misplays from him. A lot of times when he jumped for the ball and he's just not even close to it. But what a pass here for Tiger! Oh, Unonak! While his defense may be of question, his offense definitely isn't. As he'll find Tiger high, and he'll shoot it low and through the Sloth defense. Radiance era, once again, they get themselves on the score sheet early. But can they hold it? Do the nerves get to them? For them, they really need a second goal if they want to start putting pressure on Sloth here. We know Knack looking for the clear, but Flame's waiting for it. Ice Panther there with him. Flame, I think he was looking for Ice Panther, but instead he got challenged by Descent. Tiger won't beat Isaac. This is going towards the net. Uno Knack will control. No boost for him. He's going to get bumped out of the play. Ice Panther cleared back by Descent. Midfield's left wide open. Isaac misses, so does Descent. Flame Intruder gets the clear. Tiger. I can touch off the ceiling, not made. Isaac can't get the shot. Flame trying to hold possession here. Sloth, if they can hold the ball away from Radiance era, surely good things will happen. That shot won't work. Another double commit, though. Nonak still finds the clear out. Descent. Down the field. Demo from Tiger. Nobody on the shot. Tiger, though, beats Ice Panther like a book. Infield. Flame Intruder hits it back out. And again, Unonak, there's a whiff. He's made so many of those. Way too many of them, I think, for Radiance era's likeness. As Descent. Flip reset. Challenge past Ice. Flame Intruder gets the beat. As Unonak will clear it back for Radiance era. Isaac off the sidewall. Tiger couldn't get the read. Unonak tried to control the ball there. I like the decision making, but it might not work out in the end as Sloth Asylum take advantage. Unonak tried to control the ball. It went behind him unexpectedly. And this pass in front creates the goal for Flame. And Radiance era, man, this is every game. They get into themselves to a lead. They get themselves into a good place mentally, a good place on the scoreboard, and then they just can't hold it. Is this another repeat? Descent. Off the side. Well, Isaac's going to beat Unonak here, but he can't get through him. Descent upfield. Unonak trying to get a challenge. If nothing, it was just a prayer for Unonak to try to go for that. Well, you can't blame him. Why not? If the opportunity presents itself. Now Descent to get a second goal. Unonak couldn't get the shot he wanted. Now Tiger. Infield stopped by Flame. Descent. Over one. Sidewall for Unonak. He's looking to hold possession, but he can't get the play there. Tiger infield. No one challenging. Descent's waiting back. Oh, what a good touch in the midfield from Descent. Who's going to follow up? Gets past one. Looking for the bump on Isaac. Tiger off the sidewall. Unonak needs to get this touch. It's just a little away from Tiger, but he can still challenge this. Bumps out Flame. Backfield for the Descent. Out to the midfield, but again, Radiance era doesn't have a person situated there. Out the corner, that's two players trying to combine plays. Descent towards the corner. Radiance era, chance for Descent! Get past the last defender, can't put the shot on. Tiger. Ice Panther will beat Unonak! For Isaac! Oh, he couldn't put it in. Tight angle squeeze. Isaac had the chance to take the lead there. Radiance era back on offense. The Tiger. Tiger at the flick. Towards the net. Saved by Isaac. And now pinched away. Descent. Still up. Descent to the back wall. Ice Panther gets the clear. And this one goes over to Isaac. Unonak calls for it. In for Flame. Two players commit for error, but they get the ball away. Isaac's got control. He'll take it up. Through one. Flip reset. Musty flick. Unonak waited for it. Knows that the boost is only going to run out at some point. Radiance era. Great patience there from Unonak. This game seems like he's getting himself back into the play of things, but that shot's just wide. As Isaac gonna get over a Tiger, but that one's saved. Unonak looks for a pinch. That will not get through Flame, but it'll make him a little nervous. He'll get bumped by Tiger. Unonak, Radiance era, got so much offense. They just can't get the goal to get it. To secure the offense and make it worthwhile. It's Tiger. Randomly, that second man from Radiance era pushed up more aggressively. Unonak, not past Isaac. Ice Panther off the sidewall. He'll put a shot on past Descent, and it will just find its way in. Unonak got bumped by Isaac. And then the Sendier makes the odd decision to try to pre-jump his shot. He could have waited and he would have saved that. I don't know if he was trying to pre-jump the potential that it could go off the back wall. Or if he was trying to pre-jump that shot, but Radiance Era will go down by 1. The offense, it may all be for nothing this game. Tiger, descent off the back wall. Unonak can't get the shot. Isaac with the save, but he's stopped by Tiger. Ice Panther challenged by Descent for Unonak for the net! It goes in! 2 seconds left! Unonak! Does he go and become a super sub status? Overtime could be looming. 2 seconds to find out. Kickoff. Favors Radiance. Descent off the back wall. In front. Kept up by Ice Panther. Descent. Oh, he's wide. Radiance Era had a chance to get a 0-second game buzzer beater. But now we go to overtime. Descent with the pinch, not past Flame. Unonak's last back. This one gets past Uno. No, he gets a stop on it. But this shot in. Sloth Asylum. 3-0 in the lead. Unonak's touch was good, but it wasn't enough. We didn't get enough time wasted. That pass off the back wall was so well placed. It would be a very tough decision for any player to make that one towards the corner. And Sloth Asylum, do they sweep Radiance out of the competition? Game 4. Radiance Era. Again, they lose that lead. And you ask the question, can they keep that lead? Can they get more goals? Because it just seems like whenever they get that lead, they just can't hold it. That offense, it was strong, but it wasn't enough. They had so many chances. Well, they played better. And Unonak himself has been playing a lot better as the series has gone on. It still just isn't enough. They can take the lead, but they can't hold the lead. Game 4, they'll start out on top, 5 seconds off. But again, I can't even be hopeful for Radiance Era if I was a Radiance Era fan. Because they've done this so many times, only to lose it. Can they turn a new leaf? Can they win a game? Can they make this series one that they have more of a fighting chance in? Because being down 3 games to none, a daunting task for this team. No matter the group is the top seed. And for Sloth Asylum, who very nearly wouldn't have even been in this playoff circuit, to take them down 4 games straight. Cleared by the scent. Tiger can't challenge. Radiance Era sitting back pretty far here. They need to push up. Isaac up. Reverse challenges Unonak, but he gets over him. Now he takes it to the corner. The boost is his, but Radiance Era will take back possession. Ice Panther off the back wall. Descent. Upfield. Ice Panther gets past Descent, but not past Unonak. Infield for Tiger for 2. Flame Intruder will stop him off the back wall. Here comes Isaac. He will get the clear. Isaac bumps by a Descent. Tiger up. Flame Intruder off the sidewall. Now he'll look for Isaac. Isaac downfield. Tiger misses the clear here, but Unonak will get it. Again, Radiance Era need to hold some caution here on defense, especially when it comes to these challenges. Don't put yourself too far back. Don't put yourself too far up. Descent. Had a tall order there to make that play usable for his teammates, but he was able to do it. Using a double touch off that back wall, even using that ceiling in some point. As Ice Panther stopped by Tiger. Flame Intruder with the clear. Descent will answer back. Unonak stopped by Ice Panther. Unonak can't get this. Tiger beaten by Ice Panther. Descent. Sloth Asylum, chance in field. Isaac off the sidewall. Can't beat Tiger. Cleared back in by Ice Panther. Isaac looking for the back pass, but Descent is waiting on it. Demo on Flame Intruder. Chance for Era, a second demo. Descent now, another demo. Demos all around here for Era. Trying something new that we haven't seen from this team. Trying to remove the Sloth Asylum defense physically. Isaac wins the 50-50, but Tiger will take the ball away from him. Flame Intruder gets past Unonak. Descent, though. The shot saved by Ice Panther. Pinch back wall. Ice Panther with the save. Still, only one goal's been scored, and it's been scored for Radiance Era. Sloth Asylum don't have a lot of offense. For what they've been able to accomplish, they have not had a lot of possession to do it. This game, they're going to have to continue to use that ability to score quickly on offense in their favor. Unonak looking for the pass out of the Descent, but Flame Intruder's on top of it. He has no boost. We'll get a flick in field, but the Descent will cover up that spot. Radiance Era, strong defense, but again, that offense of theirs having its issues as this game goes on. The shooting, it's been cut down by Sloth Asylum. They need to make sure they can get good shots going. Those demos might be a way to do it. Unonak wins this 50-50. Ice Panther, awkward play. It's in front for Ice Panther. He'll still get the clear. Tiger, called off by Unonak, but that still is a double commit for Era. Isaac, 50-50. Unonak shouldn't have gone for that one. Now it goes back to his half. Tiger has control. Pass 2. No boost. Couldn't get past Ice Panther. Descent. He light touch, and now Flame Intruder. Can't beat Unonak. Demo from Descent, and Unonak will be given credit with that goal. Threw the ball upfield, trying to waste time and help his team get boost. Instead, Descent removes Isaac. And Era, for the first time ever in these games, have scored the first 2 goals. There is still light for them. It's not gleaming as strong as it did at the start of this series. But they still have a chance. Unonak off the back wall for Descent. Descent to Unonak to make it 3. Unonak, consistently the first man, the first one up for this team. And as such, he's usually the one to put in these final shots. And by passes like that, he'll never miss. Radiance Era, looks like they'll be taking a game here. They won't get swept. And on the road to a reverse sweep, it's a long, treacherous journey. They're going to have to work hard for it. Flame will get a goal back, though, for Sloth Asylum. As Isaac here, that last touch got Descent and Unonak jumping, and then Unonak and Tiger couldn't get the touch on the ball that they wanted. They were going for the dunk. And Flame was a little slower than they thought he would be, going up for that one. Okay, this is a kickoff win. Flame, not in. Beat away by Descent. But still, chances for Sloth Asylum. Unonak with the clear. Sloth Asylum is not done yet. They're not giving up here on Utopia Coliseum. The Radiance Era trying to make them give up. At least for this game, Isaac. The clear. Flame Intruder can't beat Descent. Descent off the back wall. Second touch. Drop down and in. 4 goals to 1. Radiance Era. Now I think it is time to think about Game 5. 3 goals in 21 seconds. That's an unheard of kind of comeback. Unprecedented in the Sportiest stream. Of course, Sloth Asylum was still going to work for it, but if they make it, I will literally just end the stream. And Descent will get a 5th. Okay, I don't think I'm going to end the stream after all. Radiance Era now score a 5th goal. Running up the scoreline here against Sloth Asylum. It's Tiger to Descent. Tiger's been sitting back a lot further in these games. He hasn't been that same kind of player. Although this game, yeah, he's got 2 assists. Everybody's been aggressive for Radiance Era, though. Cleared away, Unonak. The sidewall, Tiger will pull up with it, but Flame Intruder going to hit the ball towards the net. Descent will let it drop right on the goal line. Radiance Era take 1 game back. Again, the road to a reverse sweep is a long one. It's treacherous. It's not easy. No one's ever said it would be. Most importantly, it is one with a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, and a lot of resiliency. You gotta win 4 games straight, knowing that if you lose even 1, there's no more chances left for you. We're going to head to a 5th game. Again, for Sloth Asylum, they have so many chances here to win the series. Most people must heavily predict them to win the series here. Their chances of winning are very high, but Radiance Era trying to give them more to worry about. Game 1, this is only game 1 for them. For them, if they really want to prove that they're going to be a team that has to be tough to contend with, taking another game is going to be so important. Taking another game not just competitively, but strongly. Another strong game from them. And turn things around here against Sloth Asylum. Because 1 game isn't going to worry them, but 2 games might. Momentum still not on the side of Radiance Era. As now Isaac gets the clear. Tiger couldn't throw it back. Flame. Beaten by Descent. Knack dunks by Ice Panther. This one goes back for Isaac. Looking towards the back wall. Descent will read it. It was an awkward touch. It went off of that curve connecting the back wall to the ceiling. The waterfall, as you would call it. Or the guillotine, whichever one you prefer. If you want to be brutal about it, I guess you can call it the guillotine. As this one left open for Ice Panther. Again, Radiance Era clears it. Descent. The Tiger, Radiance Era, consistently has been able to score first. Isaac gets that touch. Knack takes it away. Now in field. Ice Panther waiting for it. Knack still dunks him. He had no boost. And now, lobs up for Descent. Extra little touch. Infield for Tiger. Straight to the middle of the net. It's Knack with that dunk, and that creates everything here for Era. Descent, and then Knack, look at him. He's going for players. Not leaving the field just yet. Knows that Tiger can get a better shot so long as he removes all the problems in front of them. Radiance Era, but again, it's not just 1 goal they need at least another one, just to make sure that they do have this lead fastened and secured. As pinch clear here, Knack will save it. He's got this corner boost. He's up. Not faster than Ice Panther. Radiance Era's awkward. Descent jumping early. Flame off the back wall. For Tiger to clear, though. Ice Panther. Gonna recreate the offense here, but Radiance Era send it back. Descent. Stopped by Flame Intruder. Tiger. Infield. Looking for the bump. Couldn't get it. Off Asylum. Get the ball away. Descent. Oh, that's not a great 50-50, but Isaac couldn't read it either. Unfortunately for Radiance Era, they don't go down and they don't get another goal. They don't get a goal scored against them. Trying to make another one. Descent off the back wall. Isaac gets the clear. Looking for a teammate, but Descent, he knows that he'll stop it there. Isaac doesn't read this one. Flame Intruder has time to dribble. But it's an awkward play. He went backwards, not forwards. As Descent will chase this one down. Knack. Back to Tiger. The communication on point right now for Era. Need good communication if you want the ball out of defense that way. As Knack with the shot. That one's just wide. Ice Panther misses. Here comes Descent. That one's back post. Isaac has control. Tiger. To Knack. Sloth Asylum starting to become a little bit nervous here sitting on their goal line. It's Descent, but again, Era not hitting the net, going right above it. I don't like the chances that they're seeing from them. Going from left to right, back to left. And now they have to give up possession. As Isaac, with space, gets past Descent. Shot here! Oh, that's beautiful from Isaac. He's done it before. He'll do it again. And Era here, we're completely fooled. And Tiger and Knack double committed. Once Isaac beats one of them, once he gets that close to the net, Era has the tendency to send all their players at the ball. Gonna be a tough save no matter who went for it. I sent both. It didn't work. And now Sloth will get another one right off the kickoff. It's Flame Intruder. He just goes right above Descent. Descent did not expect that last touch. That's why he positioned so aggressively. As third man as well. And unfortunately for him, the realization that he should have stayed in net came all too late. Ice Panther. Not past Knack. Radiance Era. What are they doing? They're down. Tiger has Flame towards the net, saved away. Unonak left all alone in the backfield. Flame Intruder will get a touch. That will get away from Unonak. Ice Panther. Descent, infield for Tiger. A dangerous play in front of their net, but they'll get it away. And now Unonak downfield. Won't go for the shot, instead will go for the pass outwards. Tiger. Radiance Era want to work with these passing plays, but right now, stopped by Sloth Asylum. Unonak hit towards the corner. Now infield, Descent, miscommunication. Tiger's now pushed up aggressively, but two demos from Era. And Tiger throws the ball away. He'll still get it back for Radiance Era. Now he gets a shot. Now he gets a goal. It's tied. I thought he threw the ball away here. He did, but Unonak will help him out and gives his captain a beauty of a pass. He'll put it right over Ice Panther and just barely out of reach for Isaac. All those Radiance Era fans who were hopeless, maybe their hope's coming back here. They still need another goal, Era, but things are looking a lot better for them after that last game win. Unonak with the dribble towards the back wall. Drops in front for Tiger. He can't get the shot. And now it's cleared back by Sloth Asylum. Descent. Oh, a misplay, but Unonak removes the option. Isaac, saved by Unonak. Plays a lot of offense, but he can play the defense too, apparently. I mean, I criticized him for it, but that save was crucial for them. And Unonak again relied on. Misses the ball. He couldn't save that smokescreen. The demo inadvertently causing issues for him. Zara here almost gets a goal from that. Tiger, not past Ice Panther. Isaac, upfield. We've seen late game screamers from Sloth Asylum before. Radiance Era and try to do one themselves. Descent almost takes it away from Flame. Ice Panther with the clear. He can't get through Tiger. This one will bounce favorably for Era, but he will drop in the end. Another overtime. Sloth Asylum took one before when Radiance Era scored with 2 seconds remaining in Game 3. But Era, sure that overtime still burns in their memory. Having to work that hard only to lose. All their work in this season, it comes down to these kind of matches. You play well and they remember you, you don't, and you're easily forgotten. Of these teams, playing extremely well this series, but right now Sloth Asylum have been able to take 3 games straight. Radiance Era, though, took the last one. Descent up to the back wall. Isaac with the save. Descent looking for Tiger. He can't put it on. Unonak on the other side of the field. Isaac will still clear it out. Descent. And now Descent, he's got Flame rushing backwards. Flame, not past Unonak. Isaac gets a save, but now he's hit away. Descent. But again, it's Isaac to stop him. Tiger finds a way through. Unonak to get a goal, to get it a little over a minute in overtime. Radiance Era take Game 5. We are going to Neo Tokyo after all. Radiance Era, slowly but surely, they're creeping up here on Sloth Asylum. And now's the time for Sloth to get a little bit nervous. Radiance Era, this game may be a little too close for them in their own opinion. It just depends on how they can play, if they can keep up with Sloth. I'm sure they'd be much happier if they can get more one-sided victories, like they had in Game 4. When we talk about stadiums where series end, Neo Tokyo is one of them. Radiance Era, though, they don't want this to end. They want to go to Champions Field. They want to have a chance at that reverse sweep. It's never happened before on this stream to have a reverse sweep in a best of 7. The Radiance Era want to set history. There are some things that we are still yet to see firsts of in all of my over 1 year of doing commentary on this stream. We have never seen a reverse sweep in a best of 7. We have never seen a perfect sweep. Well, obviously we won't get a perfect sweep, but we could get a reverse sweep. Radiance Era just need to continue to play like this and elevate their play. If there's anything I think they should do, it would be shoot more. They put so many balls off that back wall, at some point it becomes nauseating to look at. I just want to see them shoot more on target if they want to get more goals. They should do that. If they want to take more convincing wins, maybe that's what they have to do. As Sloth, stopped by Unonak. Infield play, Tiger misses Descent, jumps up for it. He'll get just enough on that one. Man, the knowledge that Isaac is looming right there must have made him scared. But Radiance era, play more. Flame low, gets the first goal. And once again, you ask Unonak what this touch actually meant for his team. He only hit it straight to Isaac here. If he left it in the corner, I think it could have been even more useful. There's so many times, I think for Unonak, he just wants to hit the ball a lot. And there's some situations where he doesn't actually have to hit it. And he'll do better than if he did. I know I've been harping on him a lot. But being a sub in a series as important as this, your play matters. Isaac. Asked multiple players in field. Flame can't get the shot. Here comes Ice Panther. He won't get it either. Being the other sub, he's fit in quite well for Sloth Asylum. But as the time's gone on, he's gotten more and more quiet. Unonak looking to harass Isaac. Oh my, that's beautiful from Unonak! And sometimes the assist is prettier than the goal. And in this one, Unonak does all the work that Descent needs to have happen. What a play. And Descent now scores another. That one goes over Ice Panther. Sloth Asylum can still tie things up with another goal, but things aren't looking good. As Radiance era move up to offense again. Isaac looking for the clear or roll around. And now Isaac with the flip reset. With a second flip reset. He couldn't get height on that one. And now Flame to Isaac. Unonak meets him there. I'm not an issue now, right, for Sloth Asylum. But it could be. If Radiance era continue to hold strong. Isaac was looking for a tight angle double tap. Tiger had to respect it. He had to go up for that one. Now with no boost. 50-50 Ice Panther going straight towards the net. Unonak will get up for that one. And for Unonak, he's had to make so many saves with his team. He's been playing so well in offense, so well in defense. Well, there are these misplays from him. When he plays well, he can be a real force that I don't think Sloth Asylum takes seriously enough. Unonak, without boost, gets the clear though, can help his team get possession. Descent with the ball. Radiance era starting to struggle on boost usage. The Tiger can get a shot. Isaac will meet it there and get the save. And he'll get the clear as well. Well, that pinch is going wildly. Flame Intruder towards the corner. Sloth Asylum, no options in field. Flame Intruder will have to sit back. There's Ice Panther. Ice Panther on Unonak. In front. No shot from Isaac. Just Unonak in the way. Flame Intruder. Still gets that second touch. Unonak just hits it away, trying to help his team out, waste some time. Now Descent. Stopped by Isaac. Flame Intruder on the other side. Back wall. Cleared out by Unonak. Radiance era. More on defense, but he gets through. Unonak. Open net. But he doesn't have the boost to get it. Flame Intruder gets there in time. Descent. Back to Tiger. Descent reads it upfield, but Flame Intruder's first there. Descent. Now hits it backwards. Unonak gets the boost, gets the pinch, gets the clear. And Descent with a shot going towards. Oh no, Isaac! He's own goal! And you could see it happening ever since Isaac started jumping for this one. I mean, he had to jump for it. If he didn't, surely either Descent or Unonak would have gotten that one. But he puts it in. An unfortunate situation for Sloth Asylum. An unfortunate way to lose another goal. Isaac to the back wall. Cleared back by Tiger. And for Sloth Asylum, when do they start questioning themselves? When does that self-doubt occur? Has it already started for them? The knowledge that this series might start to go out of their hands. Ice Panther, not through Tiger. As Isaac. Upfield. Against the Scent, he can't get it, and Flame Intruder misses. Oh no, Ice Panther's missed too, and the Scent all the way in. And you just could you could just watch and see it happen here from the Scent's POV. 2 players whiff. And he's got the easiest net to have happen. Radiance Era. So again, just need to hold on to this lead. It's 3 goals. It's a pretty substantial lead. They've done well to even when they lose, even when they go and get a goal scored against them, they still march back. And again, a lot of it's relying on the silent work of UnoNack. His saves, his clears, his little touches outward towards Tiger and Descent. I don't think enough people give him credit for the amount of growth we've seen from him. I criticized him earlier this series for his apparently nervous-looking action, but now he seems to be the one that is the reason Radiance Era is at near this moment, near Champions Field. We can see it looming. But still, need to hold for time. Isaac with the shot. UnoNack will get the save. We'd have to count how many saves he's got. UnoNack has 3. And now he'll get a goal onto it. UnoNack hasn't scored yet this game, but now he will. Asylum just decided to throw everybody up, see what would happen. Game 6. They'll go to Radiance Era. And again, they don't know this, but there could be history made tonight. Descent. Maybe by Ice Panther. Will look and get the clear. UnoNack misses this. Descent. Off the sidewall, infield, Isaac looking just to get a goal late here for Sloth Asylum, but Descent will read him. Jumped up high, took away the flip reset option. And now the ball drops. We'll be going to Game 7, but I think Tiger wants a lobby reset first. We'll take his word on it. We'll get them the lobby reset. Oh no, he doesn't want one instead. Alright then. We're gonna go straight to Champions Field. As we're gonna go to Champions Field, and all of a sudden things are tied up, even 3-3. And things now for Sloth Asylum looking a little hairy. Game 7. Of course, we're going to Champions Field, and of course, this is where everything will end. A hype series. And, man, this is a beautiful stadium. What a way for these teams to play. What a match to get to. This stream has been live for almost for an hour. We've almost hit an hour of total matches. And now Radiance Era have the chance to make history on the Sportiest stream. We've seen many best of 5 reverse sweeps, but Era wants to be the first to make a best of 7. UnoNack down the field, and Flame Intruder misses it in Descent. Says you'll pay for it. Radiance Era score first like so many times before. But in Game 7 scenarios, when they are so confident, they never lost hope. They always grew, but it's Isaac back to tie things only a few seconds later. Flame Intruder off the back wall. Tiger jumped early. UnoNack had to reset backwards. Even if he was in net, it would have been a tough save no matter what happened. And Sloth Asylum will get one of their goals to count. Descent now off the back wall. In for Tiger, stopped by Flame. Bounces way off the sidewall. The Flame will help it. Isaac, stopped by UnoNack. Massive save there. Came in as a substitute. Many questions around him. He was the one to he was actually the one to also recommend this series to me. And man, it has lived up to the hype. There's Sloth Asylum, though. Coming from the group of death. Everybody's been underestimating them ever since the start of the playoffs. Well, no one's underestimating them anymore, but they don't want their season to end here. Radiance Era came out of the group as the #1 seed. No one underestimated this team. And yet, their season on the line. Descent. Double. Couldn't read it. Unonak! Unonak! He gets it! 2-1. He assisted the first goal. Now he'll score the second for Radiance Era. Two goals to one. Radiance Era. Still alive. They're still here. And they retake the lead. Ice Panther stopped by Descent. Now midfield for Unonak. Unonak to Descent. Descent up high. Ice Panther had to clamber his way towards that one. Now infield Descent. Back to Tiger. Tiger demoed away by Isaac. Removes the offense there from Era. Unonak. Awkward touch. Flame. Couldn't put it on. Infield. Unonak will still get that clear. And now, Isaac. Outwared towards Flame. Isaac still on the ball. Descent. Tried to get the clear. Flame almost got the dunk there for him. Tiger will get this one. Unonak challenges Isaac. Wins it too. And now infield. Descent. And hits Unonak on the way there, but it's too high. Flame Intruder. Unonak looking to get bumps, but he couldn't get one on Flame. But he has no boost. Radiance Era still on offense. Flame Intruder. Clears it. And Isaac down the field! 2-2, it's tied again! Back and forth! Sloth Asylum find the breakthrough. And it was when Tiger went to go get boost. Yet his confidence in Unonak. Ultimately, his confidence was a little misplaced. And now off the kickoff, Sloth take the lead. What happened here to Radiance? We haven't seen a kickoff goal just like this in a while. And Unonak, he tried to lose it towards the right. Instead, he lost it. So he tried to lose it towards the left. He lost it towards the right. And Radiance Era need to make a goal back here. When things are tied, they don't change. But when things are losing, it's when they need to become aggressive. Unonak bumped here. Descent. Infield, Unonak up. Unonak dropped it down. Saved by Isaac. Still in for Tiger. Uno's just saved his team. Uno didn't have to move out of his net there. He just saved the goal. But here comes Tiger. Ties it. Oh man, while Unonak was out there profusely apologizing, Tiger says no problem. And Radiance Era scored back. Man, after that save from Unonak, that unintentional save. Man, Radiance Era. So thankful there. But a kickoff. Going. Unonak, great save. Isaac, infield past Unonak towards Ice Panther. And now Ice Panther being the sub that has the questions around him. He's gotten progressively quieter as Radiance Era continue to try to mount a win for them. I think Sloth Time will have to rely a little bit on him here. And him doing well. Descent upfield. Isaac gets the save. Unonak. Too weak, but Tiger couldn't put it on. Descent got bumps on the way towards that shot. And now Flame. Demoed away. Unonak upfield. He can't chase down Isaac. He'll take the mid boost. He allowed Descent to get this one. Going towards. Saved away by Flame. Isaac. And Unonak had to go backwards there. And will take this corner boost. He won't go up with it. Tiger wins the challenge. Isaac. Clear. Descent. Demoed by Isaac. Flame Intruder in the midfield. To Ice. Saved away. Still not in. Unonak gets a clear. Radiance Era. Are they holding for defense? Are they holding for overtime? Unonak trying to say no, but it's wide. Up is descent! It's in! Radiance Era take the lead with less than 30 seconds remaining. I thought Uno next clear had a chance. This one did too. Radiance Era. 26 seconds to hold. 26 seconds of incredible defense is what they need to make. The Sloth Asylum will throw everything they have at this. Ice Panther can't beat Tiger. Tiger chasing down Isaac. He is trying to bump him. Flame misses the shot in the midfield. Tiger gets the clear. But he has low boost. Can't beat Ice Panther. Up is Descent. Looking for the clear, but that's two out. Isaac up. Uno Neck keeps it high. Uno Neck letting it drop. Radiance Era only need to let it drop. History. It will be made. Isaac. Oh my goodness. Sloth Asylum stay alive on the backs of Isaac. And for the second time this series, on 0 seconds. But this one matters so much more. Radiance Era thought they had it. They held defense for all that time until the last moment. Panther, cleared by Uno Knack. Flame moving back. Descent can't beat Isaac. Game 7. Overtime. And everything in the midfield! And Tiger has just cost his team here a huge blunder. Radiance Era had that reverse sweep in their hands, but they gave it up in the last second. Sloth Asylum score at 0, 2 times in the series to win it. Tiger, no matter how many issues Air had at the start of the series, he'll be remembered not for the reasons he wants to be. And sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. So close to history, but it fell out of the tips of their fingers. We might have an interview here. We'll see what Sloth Asylum says. I think they are okay with it. We're gonna get them one. I was critical for Radiance Era for a lot of that series. It was a tough start for them, but man, oh man, did they find ways to come back. But ultimately, at the very end, 0 seconds, and then in the overtime, a whiff from Wreck Tiger. That was everything. Even at the very end, you could see so many things. Uno Nack's touch wasn't the best. There's so many things I can think about. Because they had that series at Game 7. They had it at 0 seconds. And then they let it slip. So many misplays there from Era that they're going to think back and they're going to regret. And there's so many plays that I'm sure Sloth Asylum will look at back because this series could have very well had been a reverse sweep. Welcome into the interview, Isaac. How does it feel to win in Game 7? You almost became history. And I will say this, the history on the stream would have been, had you guys lost, it would have been the first ever reverse sweep and a best of 7 on this stream. You guys almost became history, but you stopped it, and now you progress further. Do you feel relieved?
Oh yeah, definitely. I won't lie, I was shaking on that 0 second play.
There was 2 of them in that series for you guys. 2 of them, and they both mattered. Game 3, Game 7, both of those games were incredibly important. You guys won both of them. On 0 second goals, no less. You scored the one in Game 7. Take me through those moments.
So, I think we had a shot right before the 0 second play, and it was a good shot, and I either went crossbar or they saved it.
I believe it was Uno Knack who saved it, but yeah, Uno Knack saved it, hit it to the corner. And you were there.
I was 0 boost. I bumped my teammate, and I started panicking. And then I pick up a boost pad, hit it up into the corner, and then somehow slot it into their net.
I mean, the team reaction there. It wasn't over that. You had to go to overtime. Take me through that.
Overtime. I was honestly shaking more than I was on the 0 second play. And then right when we scored it, our comms just exploded with noise. Like I might have blown an eardrum, but it was very exciting.
Yeah, of course, and you know, going through. A lot of times reverse sweeps, they're some of the worst ways to lose because they take your mental and they challenge it. In what ways did that reverse sweep challenge your mental? How did you guys deal with that? Because in the end, you did overcome it, but it took a while, but you guys did overcome it.
I'd say game 5 and 6 were when our mentals were at the lowest. Because like game 4, we could brush it off. Oh, it's just one game. But then they just kept on winning and winning, and I wouldn't say we doubted ourselves, but we started to panic more because we probably thought about the reverse sweep. But the last game, we just calmed down and we were able to ice it out.
Oh man, you are again. Now that you're a little more relaxed, we'll take you through a playoff bracket. Know my Trutane and Vixa. They go up against you next, but also tell me about your group. A lot of teams didn't expect you guys to make it this far, but in reality, when you look at the group that you guys are in, and the teams that you had to play with, those teams that are above you that are playing, a lot of them are still in. Sloth Asylum, Sloth Apocalypse, you had to beat them last week. Monkey Bars and BB Nerd Herd, they're ahead of you in the bracket right. They're ahead of you or with you in the bracket right now. That group was tough. I mean, you guys made it through. What do you say about that group? Because you guys were in the group of death. I think everybody notices that now. It was a group of death. And you guys, you barely survived, and now you're 5ing in the playoff bracket.
Yeah, I think groups they do help seed it and all, but as long as you make top 4, anybody can win it because it's really who's filling it on the day. And I think our group had a bunch of people filling it on the day, and that's why it was like the group of death. But I would not be surprised if somebody from our group wins it all because us, a 3 and 4 team, are doing this well in playoffs.
Yeah, and again, there's only other teams from your group ahead of you right now. There's Baby Nerd Herd, who are currently not like 9-1 or something like that. Right now, they got other groups. I think 7-1. One of the groups lossless. I know that for sure. They were undefeated. And then there's Monkey Bars, who came out of your group as the 2nd seed, I believe. Man, that was incredible. But also take me through the sub as well. You had to bring a sub in because your captain wasn't here. That changed things up. You guys still overcame the adversity.
Yeah, he played really well. We hadn't played with him in a while, but I had played against him like a couple weeks ago, and he had improved loads. And then that first game when we started playing, he popped off. He had like 600 score, and I knew that we would be all right.
Well,
And
you were
he
almost
just
not
worked
all
for
right.
it.
I'm gonna call you guys the party poopers because I'll be honest, history could have been made, except you guys ruined it. You darn meddling sloth kids. No, I'm joking. Man, what a win! Any last message you want to say? Any shoutouts? Anything you want to say to anybody out there to end off this interview?
Shout out to my teammates and shout out to Sands, the owner of Sloth Squad Nation, for getting us into BLCS.
Yeah, of course. What a way to end it. Man, that was close. That was tense. There's so many words to describe it. I think the only way I can truly say it, what it was fun. What a match. Well, it was fun for me. I don't know if it was very fun for you guys. There was so many different emotional things going
Very
on.
stressful.
There was a lot of different emotions going on for you guys for that series. So in some ways it was fun, but then it turned not so fun. But then it turned to nervousness, and now it's it's relief. Not even fun. It's just relief. You guys are so thankful you're through. I think with how close it was. Oh, I would be too in that situation. I've been on that side where I've had to make the reverse sweep. I've also been on the side where I've been losing a lot, and then I get myself back. It's relief, especially in like final situations. I've never been in a situation I have to where someone else is trying to make a reverse sweep on me in a best of 7. Never been in that situation. But I have been in that situation where I've been in like finals or in like semifinals, big matchups where it's really tense. I know the relief that comes over when you win those things. It's not that it's not that you're like excited. You just feel relaxed. You're like, my goodness, I'm so thankful. Not even that you won, that you're just out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate to the people who actually play this game competitively.
Yeah.
I have not played competitively in so long. My goodness, things have changed. But what hasn't changed about this was a massive win for Sloth Asylum. Congratulations there to you, Isaac, and the rest of your team. You'll be progressing forward. This was like an amazing series. I hope to see you guys soon enough.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys can stream more of our matches because it seemed you are very involved.
Yeah, I love what I do. I always do it, and why not? Yes, Kovo, Sloth Asylum won. They won in Game 7. It was incredible. You'll want to see the series back. But you should not call them Sloth Asylum. You should call them Sloth Party Poopers, because they ruined it. We could have had our first ever best of 7 reverse sweep on stream. They ruined it. No, but you're working for the win, not for history. You don't want to be on that. You don't want to be the one who has to make history, so I get it. But again, congrats on the win. What a series. Is there any team in that bracket that you want to play against? Like, just to end off, is there any team you want to call out here before we'll, again, actually end the interview? Because I know I want to keep talking with you, but at some point we have to end it.
Yeah. I want to let me pull up the bracket real quick. It was
If you want to, I can tell you who's still left in the bracket.
it was whoever we lost to in Game 7 in the upper bracket. I really
That would be Nerd Herd.
Yes, I want to play Nerd Herd.
The first time you'll play them would be in the losers semifinals.
Oh, loser semifinals? Okay.
That'll be the first time you could play them. So, you know what? See you in the loser semifinals then. Against Nerd Herd, why not? That would be a great matchup. I'd love to see that rematch. Again, congrats, man. I really want to keep you here, but I know I can't do that. Have an amazing rest of your evening.
Thank you. You too.
And that will end it. Radiance era tried to make the reverse sweep on 0 seconds in Game 7. They held the lead, but they lost it in the end. Also, thank you, Squeeze, for the bits. Thank you so much. Means a lot. I'm going to end the stream here. Everybody take care. Enjoy yourself. We'll see you later. And yeah, Kovo, if you guys do play against Sloth, make sure to get them on my stream. I would like to see that matchup. Everybody, having a great night.